Hello everyone, it's Sam here from Inside the Goal. Here today I'm going to bring you a bit of news on Harry Kane and the possibility of him leaving Tottenham. The general consensus is, if reports are believed, Manchester City are very much interested in him, but it also very much relies on the Erling Haaland deal as well. The general consensus for Haaland would be he would be 175 million for the player, and then Ronaldo would need money as well, 20 million, and his father would need about 20 million as well. So that would bring the deal up to over 200 million. With that being the case, Manchester City are very heavily interested in looking at Harry Kane. The general thing from him is that he would be optional to leaving Tottenham this year. He would look at that as an option, but it wouldn't be until after the Euros this year. As my personal opinion on the matter is, I think Harry Kane needs to leave Tottenham for his career. Personally, I know he loves the club, but for his career, I believe he does need to leave them on that, to be honest with it. But with Daniel Levy, we've seen in the past, as a Chelsea fan, I remember multiple years ago before Modric went to Madrid, we wanted him, and Tottenham just wouldn't take the money no matter what we offered. And Levy's very good, a shrewd businessman. That he doesn't like to sell to rival clubs, and even though Tottenham, I wouldn't really call him a rival, do I mean mid-table, but can't really judge him on that. But no, he doesn't like to sell to Premier League clubs that could threaten them in that respect. And as a Chelsea fan, I hated it at the time, but it makes sense business-wise, and I just feel it's not going to happen. Again, on Haaland, a bit moving up there on my last video from that. The general thing from Haaland is, apologies, that he will be more interested in going to either Barcelona or Real Madrid. Where they're getting the money from, I do not know, because the general thing from them is that they don't have the money. That was what we're led to believe from the papers. But I don't see how they can get the money. The only real teams that I could physically afford them would be PSG, Chelsea, thankfully, and City. But City have ruled themselves out because of the money. But though they've said that before, and they have it in for players, so we don't know. Remember Diaz, the defender, they did set out the money, and then they went and spent like 60 million on him. So with City, you just don't know. They might be able to have a cat and mouse with that. Other reports in. We reported a wee post there the other day about how how Manchester United are interested in signing Oblak. I think this is just a dull story, to be honest. I think it's just Spanish papers linking him to a club of United stature because you can link him with United, and then people will be like, oh, he's been linked with United. You go into negotiation, people will go, oh, I've talked to you, it's great, we're signing negotiation, but I heard United are interested as well. Do you mean they're talking to me? That sort of thing. So I don't think there's any chance. And plus, you've got De Gea. And you've also got Henderson at United. From all accounts, the reports have come out with United that David De Gea was going to be dropped in mid-November for the West Brom game. And then he found out about this, had a debate with Solskjaer, and Solskjaer backed down, which from a management point of view is not good. If you're going to do it, stick to it. Though I prefer David De Gea to Dean Henderson. And then another rumour, from the Manchester Evening News, has said that a large section of the dressing room do not trust David De Gea in net and want Dean Henderson, which I think personally is a disgrace, because he's a legend of the football club, and it's just not right. It's just not right. He's one of the only players in that team to have won a Premier League title. I think he might be the only player in that team to have won the Premier League title. And players to throw him under the bus, you can only really look at possibly the back four, but you can't really speculate on who it might be in that respect. But I just think it's a horrible, horrible decision. Thank you for listening to me today. There'll be a few more posts coming up in the next day or two, just a few bits and pieces, and I'll be back again in about a few days. Hope it's all good. Peace out.